Hello, friends. Welcome to Akulmek Live. I'm Kanchan Verma, and today we have a guest who is a prominent music therapist, and she is also a very good music teacher. So, stick around to this episode till the end. I'm sure you will enjoy it, and you will also get information how raga can affect our well being. Hello, friends. Welcome back. And today is Wednesday, as you know, that we have prominent musician and music therapist Dr. Shambhavi Das with us. So, without wasting any further moment, I would like to welcome her. So, welcome to the show, Shambhavi. How are you doing today?
Namaskar Kanchanji, thank you so much for inviting me. I'm doing very good. Hope the same for you.
Well, as usual, we'll be discussing about raga of the day, and we'll be discussing many more things. And so, start what rag we are discussing today.
So today we will discuss Rag Pilu, and it is a very popular raga. Although it is in Carnatic and Hindustani both, but it is popular into the Hindi movie songs. So I would like to discuss that today.
Let's go ahead and listen first music or a song so that our audience can gel with the raga. I'm sure they must have heard the song which you are singing today for us.
Sure. ये नदिया किनारे हेराए आई कंगना नदिया किनारे हेराए आई कंगना ऐसे उलझ गए अनाड़ी सजना उलझ गए अनाड़ी सजना नदिया किनारे हेराए आई कंगना नदिया किनारे काहे पन घट ऊपर गई थी चल के अकेली मारे हंस हंस ताना सारी सखिया सहेली गोरी और जाओ न मानो कहना और जाओ न मानो कहना नदिया किनारे हेराए आई कंगना नदिया किनारे थैंक यू
बहुत खूबसूरत, it's very good, and it's like a very nice music to the ears. So, what are the qualities of this raga?
So this rag, the qualities are that normally we have 7 notes in a raga, but this rag normally has all the notes. There are some chalan, like the grammatical way to go up and come down, but it has like all the 12 notes in that, including the minor and the major. So it goes sa ga ma pa ni sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa सागर ग सार ने सा रे प ma pa ga re. So basically all the notes are used in it in this raga, and there are certain notes which are more prominent and certain notes which are less. So according to this grammar and according to the ascending and descending order, it has been developed it like that. And there is one very good characteristics, that this raga is normally a very non-detailed raga, and it is sung in the bhajans, thumris, and dadras. That's why it has been taken into the films also. So it is a very again the very Shringarik rag, not as Shringarik as Kafi, the way we discussed that day, but it is very Shringarik. It's a playful rag, and it has a lot of therapeutic qualities as well.
Well, as you mentioned that music is a therapy, and it affects a lot of systems in the body. So when we are talking about these ragas and how it will affect, and what is the utility of these raga when we talk about health and well-being and wisdom enhancement?
For the wisdom and well-being enhancements, we normally work on the kids, that they develop a lot of wisdom. Wisdom means kindness, and music helps a lot. I think it's a very important medium to because it changes the way you perceive the world. Your negativity changes into positivity, and how the more you go into the lyrics of the song, you will definitely find, like in our, so I would like to like take a name which is Nirgud. In the Farsi it is called Sufi. Nirgud means which is beyond God. So if you listen to the songs in Nirgun, they are not they are not depicting any deities, ki Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Krishna. That is religious. Obviously, the religion people, and there is a lot of barriers in it. But when you go beyond, so the barriers end. So that is so wisdom and for enhancing the wisdom and well-being, people should listen all ragas, all nirgun in all the ragas. What are nirgun? For example, सैयानी कस गए, मैं ना लड़ी थी रामा, मैं ना लड़ी थी. I'll sing and then I'll tell the meaning. It is a very deep. सैयानी कस गए, मैं ना लड़ी थी रामा, मैं ना लड़ी थी. What is the meaning? Saiya, we normally take it like beloved, but that beloved can be anybody. So actually nirguns have a lot of meanings and perceptions, so which takes you to to the Almighty, beyond the gods, that is Atma, Paramatma. And the meaning is like Saiya, God, and Saiya is your Atma. Saiya nikas gaye, main na ladi thi. Anytime your souls can, we are just the bubbles, and your soul just went on going up, just, and I didn't know about it. I didn't have any clue how it went. It's just the passage by, and it's just a second's time that the soul goes away. Some other soul comes down, and it just comes towards the body. So you don't know that. So this is the way the nirguns are formed. बाबुल मोरा नैहर छूटो ही जा, बाबुल मोरा नैहर छूटो ही जाए. प्यार का हार मिल डोलिया उठाए रे, बाबुल मोरा से नैहर छूटो ही जाए. Normally, Babul is your father, and Naihar is your Maika, your father's place. But if you depict it into Nirgun, so Babul Mora Naihar Chuto Hi Jaye means no, normally your Babul is the place where you live in. So that is you are not from this world. You have come from somewhere else. So when your Atma bodify someone, so that means that you are coming to somewhere. Now you have to live up all the lives, and then you have to do your work, like the Jivan Maran work. You have to do all the karmas, okay, and then you will be longing for the moksha, whatever. So Babul Mora Naihar Chuto Hi Jaye. So when the Atma comes down, so the Atma is thinking. Now the same thing. Char kahar mil doliya uthaye. The 4 people will come and take up, and they will have to lift my corpse. मोरा अपना बेगानो छूटो ही जाए. जो अपना घर था वो छूट गया. That is my God's place. So it is very important to listen to the songs which have a very deep meaning, and not only the songs, the Nirgun, the Kabir also. Moko kahan tu dhoonde re bande, main to tere paas re. Moko kahan tu dhoonde re bande. Actually, these songs, the Kabir songs and Rumi, so there have been very philosophical writers, authors, which one must listen to them to gain some wisdom and to understand that it is the money, ego, all these things are way beyond. Like we have so much of power, we are so godly that these things are not, they don't matter. These things are just for the use of that we are in the world. So it's just that we have to use use our body. So they have been invented like that. So this you have to understand. You don't have to attach yourself. So if you listen to the Nirgun, you will definitely get tears in your eyes, not because like what we are doing, because wow, how deep this meaning is. And then when you keep listening to it, you will definitely get a good different spiritual attire in yourself.
So when we are talking about the wisdom, that means from the very beginning, maybe when our children go to PP1 or first and second, I think that is the right time to introduce raga in their lives. What do you say?
Definitely, it's very important because kids are very, they mold very nicely, and it's very important to tell them about what is spirituality, what is body, what is the soul, what is the mind, what is the importance of relaxation of mind, body, and soul. So like on the other hand, we tell our children, you have to study, you have to get qualified, but at the same time we have to tell them that this is the quiet time, let's listen to something. Even if you don't you belong to a different musical background, so you cannot make the kids learn. For some families, they don't like that if their kids are learning, or they want to give a lot of stress on the studies. So even then they can listen to something. So when they are listening, that means definitely the second step would be learning. Definitely somebody will learn something. And right now there are so many ways to learn. So there are many more genres in Indian classical music also, which takes you to the spiritual versions, like Nazrul Geeti. Nazrul was an author who used to write the songs on this categories, and it is pretty much very popular. So those songs are in Bengali, although, but they have a very good meanings. So kids have to like one should understand that the kids should learn all this, and they should make their kids learn, or at least listen, make them listen to something for 10-15 minutes, anything. For that matter, Jagjit Singh songs, Jagjit Singh Sufi. And there are a lot of Sufi in Farsi shabd, it's called Sufi. In Hindu like Hindi songs, it's called Nirgun. Kabir bhajans are normally called Nirgun, जिसमें कोई गुण नहीं है, just आत्मा परमात्मा.
You have a lot of experience in music therapy. You have been doing music therapy on your patients, and you have attained a name in music therapy. But now I want to ask you that there's a lot of negativity at the moment because pandemic is going on and people are inside, and it become difficult for some time people to really adjust with the current scenario. Now there are some sick people and they have a lot of pain also. So can this music therapy help in pain relieving, act as a pain reliever?
Definitely, this is a very good question. Thank you so much. And so I would like to say that it's definitely, it works on the pain management. Now, one very important reason, first we find the reasons why this pain is happening. Although there are a lot of pains, there is a lot more type of pains, and the reasons are quite different. But in Ayurveda, the root cause, normally we say that it's the Agni Tattva high. Agni Tattva means Surya. Agni Tattva is that when you have a lot of inflammation in the body, mostly, so sometimes that triggers the pain. So we use the songs, the ragas, the mantras, which are more taking the cooling down. We take the cooling down ragas, the ragas which cools down the fire. The fire element, it can be digestive fire. If you have, suppose people are sick and due to a lot of medicines, they have acidity, they have a kind of GERD, the gastro. So what is gastro? There is gastro is again something, the Vayu Tattva. On that angle, the Vayu Tattva has been there, but still acidity is fire. Digestive fires are not maintained in your body because of the medicines, because of your sickness. One very important, so we normally use the cooling ragas like Bhim Palasi, and the ragas which are the sound frequencies which are lesser than the main the navel area. Navel area is the Manipur chakra. The Manipur chakra is where it's located, in the navel area. That is our Gandhar. Gandhar means Ga. When we cool down, we come to the lower Ga, the lower frequencies of Gandhar. That is the Komal Ga. So we should use the ragas which are Komal Ga. And this works on the stress and anxiety, because mostly like according to what I have experienced, when you have a lot of stress, then you experience pain. If you don't have stress, you might experience pain, but you might have pain, but you don't perceive it that way. ठीक हो जाएगा. Okay, let's give it a positive way. ठीक हो जाएगा. But if you are already stressed, क्या हुआ? अरे इससे इन्फेक्शन ना हो जाए, इससे ये ना हो जाए. So your energy is flowing that way. That's why that area is also stressed out. So the heat is even more generating. So first of all, that pain heat, and then the stress hormones are releasing some heat. So that cortisol is releasing some heat. So that is the pain area. That might trigger to some other areas also. So all in all, Surya Tattva, the Agni Tattva has to be balanced in the pain management, and the ragas like the Bhim Palasi, and even in the stress, Bhim Palasi works a lot. Darbari works a lot. So there are the ragas which are good, the cooling ragas, which are good for your cooling down. So that is very good for your pain management. And there are ragas which distract you very quickly from the pain. Like for some people, if you have a heat, if you have a pain, so they put ice over there. Similarly, you have to work on the ice ragas are there. The cooling ragas are there, which we use for the pain management.
Well, it was a great suggestion, and I'm sure the viewers would listen to these cool ragas. Now, coming back to our raga of the day, before we end this show, I would like to hear something, a good song, which will make the day for me and for our viewers.
Sure. So Rag Pilu, as I said, it is a very, it is Thumri Dadra, it is a very playful raga. And songs like अब के बरस भेज भैया को बाबुल सावन में ली जो भिजाए रे. So this is one song in Pilu, and you will find many more songs like मैंने रंग ली आज चुनरिया सजना तोरे रंग में, मैंने रंग ली आज चुनरिया सजना तोरे रंग में, सजना सजना तोरे रंग में, मैंने रंग ली आज चुनरिया सजना तोरे रंग में. जाइए आप कहाँ जाएंगे, ये नजर लौट के फिर आएगी, ये नजर लौट के फिर आएगी. दूर आपके पीछे 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 आवाज चली जाएगी. जाइए आप जाएंगे, ये नजर लौट के फिर आएगी, ये नजर लौट के फिर. There is a fast song. पिया 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 मोरा जिया पुकारे, तुम तो बसी हो सैया मन में हमारे, तुम तो बसी हो गोरी मन में हमारे. पिया 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 मोरा जिया पुकारे, हम भी चलेंगे सैया संग तुम्हारे, हम भी चलेंगे सैया संग तुम्हारे. सैया दिल में आना रे, आके फिर ना जाना रे, आके फिर ना जाना रे, छम छमा छम छम. So these are certain songs which someone can listen in Pilu.
Awesome, and it was so good and so lovely to hear your songs and understand the raga. And as usual, we'll be meeting again to discuss any different raga in our next episode. Till then, bye bye and take care.
Thank you so much. Namaste.